Hey, Days. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, hon? Gonna be making a butterfly. I started working on one earlier. These are the start of the wings. The person who did the tutorial, they're called Macrame Adventure on YouTube, and I put a link in for their tutorial pattern if anybody wants to check it out. They use polyester cord so they can clip the ends and burn it, but I'm using hemp, so what I have to do when I finish it off is I'm going to have to glue the ends, and I made several last few days. I made one a magnet. Hey, Samantha, welcome, welcome. You're welcome to Not Crazy by Crazy Lady and Not Crazy Lady. I made one a magnet, and then I made one a pin. And these, pardon me, these I was thinking of adding. Oops, I'll get it right yet. Yay! Woohoo! I was thinking of adding to my butterfly basket. Thank you. You can see the butterfly pattern here. And if I put it in the camera right, okay. I was thinking of adding them. Gotta tag along. On the straps here. So this is a hanging basket. You can use it for plants or whatever you want to use it for. And there's the yeah, I heard. I'm glad you're on the mend, Samantha. I had no idea. I'd wondered where you'd been. That would be an awesome thing to do, Dave. Can y'all hear me okay? Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my soundboard. Guess we're going to use the camera mic. Cool beans. Can you tell I'm nervous? So yeah, I was thinking of adding it to the straps here. Awesome. And definitely, Samantha, I will keep you in my prayers as well, hon. I'm going to add it to the straps here. Maybe like so. Something like that. Oh, there we go. Camera. Yeah. And then I got thinking maybe just like 3 or so, because I don't want to make it too busy, you know what I mean? And I don't want to take away from the pattern on the side, so I was thinking of putting it on the straps here. What do y'all think? Thank you. Thank you very much. Discuss the colors at length with our oldest and my husband, and we were picking these colors so far. I can gotta remember where the camera's at. And then, whoops, this is gonna be the next color I was gonna put with it. Pretty well with the see enough contrast, but yet not like a lit that sucks. Thank you. Yeah, I got the pattern. I found the pattern tutorial Macrame Adventures. They have a channel on YouTube, and I put it in the description. So, what I like to do personally is for the well, for the body, so to speak, of the wing, I like to find um, the thicker part, the thicker cords, because it doesn't all wrap together the same. Sometimes it gets a little tighter, sometimes it gets a little thicker. You know, it's the uh, just how it goes. So my hands are kind of in the way. I just got a little. Um, what camera? What kind of camera? The there's a certain name for the type of camera I have. It's just a little inexpensive one. Um, wow, I'm having a brain fart. Awesome. The boiling part or the whistle part, Samantha? My mom, when I was a kid, she brought a tea kettle over with her from Germany, and when it was done, the whistle sounded like a train. Literally sounded like a train. It was so cool. Couldn't miss it. It was done. So what I'm doing is what I need to do is I need to try to get both sides as even as possible when I add it to this cord, because it makes a difference as you get down towards this part of the wing. Sometimes you end up with a little nubbin, so you got to make sure that you have something that you cannot left there when you get down to that part. How's everybody's day been going? What kind of tea you gonna have, Samantha? Has it been that long? Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead. Yeah, 6 hours ahead. I'm shaking. I'm so nervous, guys. Isn't that crazy? And y'all probably hear my fan going in the background. It is a warm day, and I live in an old farmhouse, so we don't have central air. And it hasn't been consistently warm yet enough to put the window unit in. So, and also probably hear some talking and stuff from our oldest and even my husband. Maybe even some dogs barking every now and again. You never know. Try to make these nice and snug so I have as much cord on the sides to work with as possible. trying to snug that up a little bit right here. I don't want to go too far with it, but snug it up a bit. Pretty close to the next one. Right over here. On the scissors there. Oh wow! Yeah, I've had that happen where you heat up the pot on the stove and fill up a bucket and take a shower that way. Yep. I hope the repairs go well for you, hon. Oh, another thing I meant to show you guys. Some small things that I have at hand here are clothes. I made a bunch of earrings. Back. Oh, that color already. And then I made some pins too. Shamrock pins. Oh, and wow, quite some time ago I made this. I gotta get I gotta get that Etsy shop going. A runner or rug, however you would want to use it. Oh, so have an avalanche, sorry. Oh. But absolute stuff. So. Took me 4 days to make that. Oh my gosh. Lots of comments. There they are. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. It's therapeutic for me. Cathartic, therapeutic, however you want to call it. You can see I'm shaking right now. Yeah, isn't it? I want to get this off the ground and stuff, but yet I still got to make the Etsy shop because I want it to go somewhere and succeed, but then yet I'm afraid of it. Isn't that silly? But you don't get anywhere if you don't do anything. I gotta redo that one. Too much difference there on that one. Yeah, I have struggled with, what do you want to be when you grow up kind of thing my whole life. And I think I finally found what I'm good at, you know? Yes, she does. She is very talented with crochet. See some of the dolls she's made. They are so cool. Here, let me do this. First off, you do that, and then we're going to do this, and then this. Boom. That. That. And that's how you can find Days. Oh, she has another one too. Here, my apologies. Sorry, Days, I forgot about that one. You do this. You have, bear with me, folks. Um, I think I'm trying to flip it this way. Do this. Posted. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Here is her crafting channel. So that one. I need one more here. That one. Awesome. I think you really enjoy the channels. Oh wait, whoops. Get up. Lost it. Yep, pretty even. Yay! Right here in my neck of the woods where we live, it's a beautiful day. It's been kind of cloudy, but some sunshine. Humidity is up there a bit because there's supposed to be rain coming in and a cold front behind it here tomorrow, I believe. So. These are half hitch knots, double half hitch. It was singular, these half hitch, and then obviously plural. So there's one half hitch, and now this will be a double half hitch. The reason I picked the thicker cord for in the body of the wing is that the thicker the cord is, when you make a knot, it uses up more of the cord. Does that make sense? So if it's thinner, it will go a little further. If that made any sense, how I'd explain that. I still have to figure out a day to choose to do this regularly, not bump anybody else's time slot as much as possible. I can only do so much, but I try to not bump into anybody else's if I can help it. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now tighten that up. I'm getting a blister here because the hemp is rather rough, and I wrap it around my finger to pull tight. So I'm giving myself a blister here. Hey, Michael! Welcome! Good to see ya! There's somebody else you need to check out. That man can pick a guitar and he sings. Here, let me get you a link here. I am making a butterfly. Here are some of the ones that I've done previous. Oh, well, camera, there it is. This one I made into a magnet. You can see the magnets on it. And this one I made it into a pin. I was thinking of, yeah, I'm shaking, I'm nervous, sorry. Thinking of maybe making a barrette with these two, depending as to how thick the finding of the barrette is. See, like this part for the barrette, and then I can not the cord on the brace of the barrette. I thought that might be kind of cool too. So I haven't dug those out yet. So thank you, thank you. Um, and I showed Samantha and Dazed. Um, this is a runner or a rug, however you'd want to use it, table runner or a rug. It is 31 inches long by, oh, sugar. How wide was it again? My brain just went blank. It was 14 and a quarter wide. And it's all, this is all right here is square knots. And then on this part here this is double half inch square knot mix. And this was a pattern I got from, off of YouTube. I'll have to look. I'm not recalling which person. My apologies to that person who made that pattern. I'm having a brain cramp. As you can imagine, I have quite a few macrame channels sub to, so. Haven't gotten to the point where I made my own patterns yet. I'm not real good at making patterns. My husband is. So sometime maybe he and I can sit down together and figure one out or something. I can follow a pattern. Oh, do I? Yeah, the rug took the rug or runner, whatever you want to, however you want. It took me 4 days. One more. And Michael, he writes his own music and he performs it on his channel Sunday morning and Wednesday, Michael? You do? I know Sunday. Forgive me, I'm sorry. The body. First, okay, I have Wednesday right. way more talented on the guitar. Uh, I only know a few chords, and I haven't played the guitar in a long time. That would be so cool, Samantha. That would be so cool. I so enjoy the architecture, the older architecture and stuff. It's just, it speaks my melon. I think it's so cool. And Samantha's over in Ireland. That would be really cool to see. Oh, is it from the hospital stay, or just you being hard on yourself? So if you all could keep Samantha in your prayers, she is recovering from a serious health incident that she had. So, oh, sometimes we're our own worst critic. But I know when I hear my voice, like via recording or something like that, I was like, that's not me. The chords, thank you. Yeah, right, Michael? That would be so cool. And I was showing Days and Samantha, this is a basket I made. This pattern I got from Eggman. Cool. Love it. Cuba. Uh, I just had to get my tongue. Oh, I know where I find it. Oh, haha, I found it. Oh, Tasha Makramassage. Is that where? That's where I got this pattern from. She did the pattern and tutorial, or they. Uh, so that's where I got that pattern from. And I was going to add these onto the straps here, kind of bring out the pattern here of the butterflies on the side. That's what I was thinking. Okay, Samantha, you take care of yourself, okay, guys? And thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. One minute, I hear you. Not a problem, hon. I understand. Now, if you look at the difference in the cord here, see this one is thicker, and that one is thinner, and how much the knot used up of the cord. Look at that. That's what I was trying to explain about why I try to use the thicker cords for the inside. Because these, there's a lot more to go yet. You'll see here in a second. No, avalanche. No, stay. Don't roll over. So we're going to start working on the bottom half of this wing here. Forgive me, I got it. I have not mastered the art of consistently flapping my jaw and working my hands. Pardon me. I I do one or the other. It seems. So, we're getting down to the tip of the wing, you know. now we're going to, this is the part here we're working on right here where we're going to bring it down here. It gets a little snug on the length here for, that's why I was really working to make, when we were doing this part, trying to make both sides as even as possible. This is like half inch. Yeah, that's, thank you very much, Michael, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You have yourself a good day and stay safe out there, okay? I don't know if I have enough to get another knot out of it or not. It'll be tricky. I even added length to the cords. I made is they asked for 16 inches, and I made it out to 18. And I'm still the very nubbins here, and I made several to try to work it out. We got it! Phew! And there's not even where to put it. There it is. Right in front of my nose. Yeah. Three-eighths of an inch left. If it were polyester, yeah, I would, because then it would just melt and you could tap it in. But this is hemp cord. So, hello, Shatika. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Blessings to you as well. This is hemp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a handy dandy hot melt glue gun, and I'm going to put a dab here, and then I'll wrap it around and then hold it in until it's cooled enough, and then tuck them in. And these two stay. It'll make the body of the and eventually the antenna of the butterfly here. And I'm doing that, and you can't see what I'm doing. These two cords here will help make this part here. Okay, so we have one wing almost done. So now we will make another. I'm going to try to twist it up a little bit, tighten it up a little bit for, oops, for when I put the pin in. And I try to do it, catch all the strands as much as possible so I don't pull the cord apart. that makes sense. Until I can get to a point where I can put 2 pins in and it won't pull on an individual cord as much. I got some knots in it. You are kind of in my way, so I will move you. And I try to be very careful with the hot melt glue so it isn't so like I glued it look, So I try to blend it as much as possible. Okay, there we go. I think, wow, it's backwards with everything. Weird. I try to blend it as much as possible, and so it's, and then I tapped a little bit on the ends here too so it wouldn't fray out, and I did it on the underside so it's not, look glued, but also it won't fray out and it'll stay together. Does that make sense? Because I want it to last, and I want it to look good. Because if somebody would wish to purchase something, I want them to be pleased with it, and I want it to last them a long time. It's important to me to do good workmanship. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you very much, hon. Your dolls that you crochet are just phenomenal. Oh, by the way, hon, there was a person on that is a subscriber to another channel that they were looking for somebody that could possibly crochet what they call a jumper, what we call a sweater, but they wanted the pocket like in the front, kind of upper on the stomach, kind of a little higher up, because he had one for a long time and it's just kind of had its time, you know what I mean? And so he's looking for somebody to maybe make him one. And I gave him your link for your channel, so he might be getting in touch with you. Is that okay? I hope I didn't step out of turn or speak out of turn. Woohoo! That's awesome! The notifications work! Yay! They have been so weird here for the longest time now. I don't know what's been going on with them. Okay, cool. Well, you crochet. I know you crochet. And I've seen some awesome clothing crocheted. So, and I'm sure he said he was looking for somebody to make him one, and when you see sweaters, your mind goes to knit automatically. And I said, well, I know somebody that crochets. And I've seen my sister crochets even, and she made this long, kind of like house coat thing, and it had to have taken her quite some time to make it, and it's phenomenal. She just did an awesome job on it. It's just beautiful. very gifted with the crocheting like you are. A button-down shirt? Cool beans. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. A button-down shirt. There's another young lady I know here local to me. Knew her since she was pretty young, and she's got a family of her own now, kids and stuff, and she's doing crocheting, and she made a couple halter top kind of tops and stuff, and they look really cool. I'll message you his name. I don't want. He's chatted in another creator's chat, but I just don't want to unless he does it himself. So I'll message you his name so you can look out for it. Not a problem. Oh, he's from Ireland as well, like Samantha. So that's gonna be kind of cool. And I'm not. They've made that. He made that public knowledge already, so I'm not giving out anything that he hasn't shared already. No, too far off. Oh. Can't get it exact. Come on. And me. Thank you. I go. I just would like it to be a little bit closer in length on both sides than I managed to with that one. So this one roll. Redo. Do over. Shaking. Wow. Woosah. Let's see here. Hopefully I got it a little bit closer this time. Yep, I did. Yay! Woohoo! How long? Hour. Oh my gosh. It's already been almost an hour and I only got 1 minute. Wow! But I don't want to rush it either, because I want it to be. We're all gonna be here for a bit, guys. If you choose to stay, which is really cool. If not, I understand. Real life does poke its head up and says, "You must attend me." All right? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Which one was it? Which one was it? It was this one, I think. I redid one of these like 5 times. It's like, really? Can't I get this more even? Finally got it. Didn't want to wear out the cord. See, one more. But this is should last quite some time. It's hemp, so it should last quite some time. Um, my oldest is talking to one of her friends on Discord, so you'll hear some chatter in the background. Okay. Other side. Boop. Oh yeah, so I don't know if we're working on this part. This part. Oh, I hear you, hon. Yeah, I get. Is it a written pattern or are you following a video, honey? There's a written pattern I struggle with, and I'm like, you know, call my husband, honey, help me. We'll sit there and talk about it. And sometimes I read those written patterns. It's like, you remember the old story problems? Ugh, I hated those things. Still despise them. Ugh. It's one of those where you look at the words and you're like, what? For me, at least. Algebra, I did pretty good with. See how I grab it right there, and so that's why I'm getting a blister. That's okay. It feels good to don't know, make something, create something, put your energy into something, you know, and something positive comes out of it, you know. Now, who shall meet? Oh, no. Oh, boo! Stop! Okay, there we go. Ah, written one. Let's see what percent increase. So the increase is an add a stitch. Is that right? Do I have that right, or am I all wet? I'm probably all wet. Okay. I'd have to get my crochet hook out and literally try that. Or so on the increase, it's a single, not a double, right? I hear you. You got this. You got it? Woohoo! Yay! Awesome. Okay. What do you think of these bad boys maybe being made into a barrette? What do you think of that, Dave? You think that would be good? Many people use barrettes nowadays anymore? Okay. Because when I was growing up, that's about all you had was barrettes, and first it just had rubber bands for your hair, and those really sucked pulling those out because your hair would wrap around and that would hurt. And then they started putting the coating around, and it was like, oh, it was so awesome. Right. Well, I could not a poppy pin, right? Bobby pin in here, not, and it wouldn't take up too much cord. Um, a barrette, I think I'll have to increase the length of my cord because it might be a little bit wider, or about as wide as, it might be a little wider than this. So I would have to account for that and give it a little more cord to make the 7 um, square knots here. Does that make sense? Okay. How are you seeing that? That's an awesome idea. Like just make this longer, you mean? This oh shoot, I'm pointing at it, it's not in the camera again. Yeah, you have it like making this part longer? Is that what you mean? Go into the bush? You think they're oh, looking right at it and gonna bite me. I wonder, they're kind of big. I could use a smaller cord, which would reduce the size, but from tip to tip, let's see here. All right, do it this way. I don't want to bend it because that's not a true measurement. Come on, play nice. Three inches. So that'd be a pretty big earring. Here. 3 1/8. I could put a binding on here and then maybe put a hoop. Put it on a hoop, maybe. That could be a thing. They're a little bit to it. I don't know if it'd be too heavy to hang from your ears. I'll have to get my scale out and see if it'll even see what it shows up on the scale as. Ding ding ding! That timer's done. The bread is done. Yay! It smells wonderful too. I love homemade bread. Oh, good eating. My mom and dad, when they came over, they had a hard time finding a bread they really liked because over in Europe, the breads are a lot heartier than they are over here. My no offense to anyone, but my mom and dad called the bread the mush bread because they were just used to a heartier bread, and so they kind of couldn't find a bread they really, was what they were used to. So they found a recipe, kind of tweaked it, and my mom made bread for many, many, many years. And it was a nice, thick, hearty bread, and she would put sunflower seeds in it and everything like that. And every time she would bake, it was just, the house was just like, oh! smelled so awesome. Okay, I see it. Yeah, could do that. That's a cool idea. Thank you. There. You stay up there. Don't move. Sometimes you have to help the cord roll over the other cord. That's why you see me push on it sometimes, so it gets it. I tend to do very tight, as you can tell, molding. I know, that's just how I do it. Get snug. Woo-hoo. Alrighty, now we got one left. This one's gonna get a little tricky. We already have just that much left. I got 2 knots out of it. Let's see here. Very nice, please. I think we're gonna get it. Ouch. Oh, buggers. Give me that back. Give me that back. Okay. So where I can see it. Ow. Yay! Ta-da! We got it. So, now, we'll plug in the hot milk. We're good. You don't want it to. I would have plugged it in sooner, but you just never know, and you don't want to leave it cooking too long because you don't want to burn out the element on your hot melt glue gun. And we've had this hot melt glue gun a long time. My husband used it in pork ribs, so it's served us well. Oh, so these two cords will stay on both pieces, both sides. And all the rest of this gets trimmed off. Oh my gosh, the other day I was trying to fix, oh, it's been a little bit now. I was trying to fix, you know, those clothes racks you can get from like Walmart or Menards, uh, that you can hang clothes on when you like do laundry to hang dry or on a hanger or just hang stuff up on your clothes on. Well, I use it to hang my projects on, so I, you know, like the hanging baskets and stuff, so, like the hanging baskets. I hang it up on there and I use it to hang from there as I work on it because it's hard. I've got a messed up shoulder, so I can't keep my arms up very long before it starts letting me know that it's angry at me. Um, and it's an adjustable one, and one of the wheels, it's just a little inexpensive one, and one of the wheels fell out. And I was like, how am I going to fix this? So I used hot melt glue, and I did it the hard way, and I ended up burning the heck out of my hand on my finger. It's like, well, that was not smart. Well, I kind of also, this tool right here, what they call it a knotting tool. Kind of got a flat-ish side, and then they have a pointed side, so you can use it to pull the knots apart or push, you know, whichever side serves you at the moment best. And what I do, I use this bad boy, and I put a dot of glue, and I fold it over as best I can without touching the hot melt glue, and then I hold it with my knotting tool. Because yeah, I've burnt myself a few times now, and it doesn't tickle. I burnt this finger a while back with hot melt glue, and I thought it was cool enough that I could peel it off without any more damage to me than just the burn part. And yeah, I didn't wait long enough, so I ended up pulling a little skin along with it. Colloidal silver, here you come. Put some colloidal silver on it, banded, and then a finger cut over it. Okay, should be hot enough now. Yep, we got glue. Woohoo, we got glue. Let's see if I... You're gonna see how nervous I am now by trying to hold my glue gun. And the trick is too, you gotta kind of work kind of quick with the hot melt glue because it cools kind of quick. Oh, didn't get enough. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, see.
Oh my god. I got this little strand of hot milk glue that's not letting go. I'm trying to put it in the garbage and it's hanging on to me. You get these fine wisps of hot melt glue and they're like spider webs sometimes hanging on to you. Not that one. Touched that one that time, but it didn't burn. Got my thumb in it a little bit. Haha. See? I got it hanging from me. I don't know if you can see it or not. A little wisp of hot melt glue that's tickling the dickens out of me. Try to use just enough to secure it enough that it won't go anywhere but not be a big old glob of mess. Stop shaking. Really? I didn't know that it was a thing. Symbol. Hot melt glue. That's cool. See, that's how it looks on the top side here. So I'm gonna bring that one over this way, and it looks like it. I don't know if you can tell or not. Like it was supposed to go that way. Does that make sense? And it finishes nice and neat, and not look like poo poo. Look up. Give me mine. Oh, okay. I follow. They look like the ones that you brush the pet teeth with. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'll have to look for that sometime. now we're gonna pull. La, 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 I can talk. We'll pull these over now, like that, and then trim them off. And I'm trying to stay in the camera. I'm sorry. My daughter told me, you need to make a square, Mom, so you can see where you're supposed to keep your piece. And I have yet to do that. She's right. So I stay in the shot. Smooth it down so it's not so rough. More finished. Okay. A little more. There we go. What game you playing? She didn't hear me. She got her headphones on. I bet. I didn't know that you were still doing the game. Some adult language may occur. Not a problem. I appreciate you staying, hon. What game you playing, kiddo? Again. Woohoo! What game you playing? Ah, V Rising. Okay. Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just, you know, I don't know. We don't want to make a sale or anything like that, and try not to curse, but human too at the same token. So. Far from perfect. Wait. Oh, I know it was. Ha ha. Wrapped around a pin. I wonder what the pull. Like, what's pulling on my cord? I wonder if should we do it now because I'm so short. I'm probably not in the shot again, aren't I? Got glue all over my fingers and fingernails, and I'm snagging on stuff. Like, oh. That's why I got warm today. Let's go. When you see me picking up again and I do something like I'm using the heat of the tip to kind of remelt the glue that is there and uh, touch it up, I guess you could say, or give it, finish it up, I guess. That's the right thing, way to say. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. This is not my original. I didn't make this pattern, so I would feel kind of. There we go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's go. Trying to get this gluing done fairly in a good amount of time, so you can talking with that in my mouth, so you can see the let go finish end of it before you gotta go. Thank you. Like I said, I think I finally figured out something I'm good at. Well, it took about half a century, but better late than never, I guess. Yes, I'm tight, Dad. I'm pushing up with this hand, my left hand, and pushing down with my right hand with the tool, so that the fiber gets into the glue and makes a good um, bond. That's the word. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Combo fingers. Okay, now yeah, still visible. Still visible, so I gotta trim a little bit more off of it. You see there's this little hole here? A wee bit more. There we go. Okay. Don't you dare, you stay there. You too. Snug those up. Oops. Twist and shout. Okay, I had 4. Where'd it go? I have another one. I'll find it later. Time is of the essence. Hopefully I don't find it with my feet. I think it's still up here on my workspace. Now we're going to do the square knots. Yeah, the first one started as the tricky part. try to pull it evenly so that I have enough cord on both sides to do as many knots as I need to. Give me, thank you. I'm gonna make 7 square knots. One, two, 5 more to go. I am fumble fingers right now. Sorry, I'm just nervous. It's silly too. I shouldn't be, but I am. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more to go. No! Go overboard! Yeah. 7 square knots. Right now, I have to slide this up to here. Poke in. I have a pokey part. Poke. Poke. There we go. Now these two wrap around to the back. And just snug this up a bit. So, and these will be the antennae. But we want to make sure pulled snug on the back. You don't want to be too flippy floppy in the back. You want it to be nice and secure. At least that's my preference. going to make 3 here. Voila. Voila. There's our butterfly. But still a couple more finishing touches to do. Here we trim up the antennae. And there's our butterfly. So, I don't know if anybody's still here anymore. That is the butterfly. Hope everybody enjoyed watching. Again, I got this pattern from Macrame Adventures, and I did put it in the description. They did the tutorial of the pattern. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for joining me. Please take care of yourselves out there and be safe, and give a smile to somebody as as you're out and about on your day. It'll make their day. Everybody take care and be safe. We'll see you guys later.